Let's read verse 10.
Dehan gadanigar jadamidar kahamenum tigai viladar Nagan jadalamil tuyilini dinamuru namadiyalar Kohan karanevan ulanunadularula guhayulle Soham spurana varuna giri shiva vibhushuyam olirvan.
The body is inert, like a pot. Since it has no I consciousness, and since in its absence in deep sleep, we still exist, it cannot be the I. Who is it then that produces the feeling of I-ness? Where is he? In the heart cavern of those who thus inquire and realize, the omnipresent Arunachala Shiva shines of his own accord as that am I, consciousness. The body is inert like a pot. This is how he starts the verse. The fact that you are not the body should be realized first and foremost. It's the cornerstone of everything that's deeply spiritual. Mistaking yourself to be the body subjects yourself to imagined and needless suffering. The fact is, you are not the body. That fact should be known. If you are not the body, you are beyond birth and death, the changes, decay, etc., the pains and pleasures of the body. Indeed, the entire teaching of Advaita Vedanta is understandable quite easily from the position of knowing you're not the body. Retaining the misidentification with the body, this and countless other scriptures become incomprehensible. From the position of being the body, how could you be the absolute? How could you be eternal? How could you be infinite? No body is infinite, no body is eternal. From the position of being the body, how could you be the changeless, that which is without modification, the space-like and so forth and so on? Realize first and foremost, you are not the body. He says, the body has no I consciousness. The sense of existence does not come from the body. Even the sense of identifying that existence with an ego does not come from the body. Your body does not produce an ego, and your body does not produce your sense of existence. You exist with or without a body. If you mistake your existence for a body, the ego will be involved.
As I inquire, I was trying to find a place where it looks like I stop inquiring. And I can't find a place where I stop inquiring, actually. Which points to me the inquiry is the same as existence. I can't anymore stop inquiring than I can stop existing or being conscious. And if I just keep trying to find the end of the inquiry, there is no, it doesn't end.
No, it's not an activity. Shankara stated that knowledge is liberation, action cannot lead to liberation. Inquiry yields liberation from all of the imagined bondage because it's of the nature of knowledge. It's not an activity. Loosely, we can say, you're practicing inquiry. But what is actually happening? You cannot be said to be doing nothing,
No.
but you're not really engaged in an activity, per se, of your body, of your speech, of your senses, of your mind.
What's happening is I'm not happening anymore. It's like I've stopped happening, if that makes sense. It's like the notion that I'm doing something um, or that activity, just the whole notion that there's somebody doing something is kind of funny. I'd have to ask who is doing something, and there isn't anybody doing, or there isn't anybody doing anything, and there isn't anything going on.
Yet nevertheless, in previous conversations, you have emphatically stated that when you inquire, the illusion vanishes. Ignorance is destroyed.
I'd have to ask who is saying that, or who came up with that.
But that would further destroy the ignorance, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If I try to find the person that I think I was or am, well, I find someone, but it's not. It's not somebody.
It's the revelation of your own existence to itself. It is most effective in destroying ignorance. The belief that there is something non-self, or that that which is non-self is yourself. It's composed entirely of knowing. And in practical application, it is the dissolution of delusion, and not the creation of anything new. Yet suffering is abolished, bondage is shattered. Let's read verse 11.
பிறந்த தேவன்தான் பிரம்மமூலத்தே பிறந்த தேவன் நான் என்று பேணீர் பிறந்தான் அவனே பிறந்தான் அவனிடமும் நீசன் நவநவனவன்றினமும் நாடு.
He alone is born, who, after inquiring, where was I born, is born in his source, which is Brahman. Know that he is ever born and daily renewed. He is the supreme sage. This perhaps best describes the significance of Jayanthi for us.